All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. Welcome on, guys. All right. So today we have another dungeon. Dungeon today is called the Labyrinth of the Frozen Army. The march goes on. It's a hard difficulty ice dungeon. Kind of a fun setup on this one. There is a no armor Trudon room, but it's optional. So, of course, we're going to do it anyway. Loot this week is the tech rifle, the tech sleeping pod, the fur cap, and the tech chest piece. Let's go ahead and hop in. What? Why? Well, that's not cool. I've never seen that pop up before. Never. Heck. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Let me check a thing, guys. I'm just gonna pause that. That's so weird. What is happening? Oh my gosh. And it's doing this. Now it's gonna cost me amber. Is anybody else in chat having this issue? You don't have access to? Oh no. I thought everything was going so well. It was there. It was on time. I was so excited. I'm afraid to try it again. I can reset, though. I can reset. It's fine. Let me talk to the devs real quick. This is awful. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I'm typing furiously, guys. This is not fun. I hate when this happens. What does this access code say? What's the error code? I'm gonna have to redo this. Clicky access. Now it won't even let me open it. There it goes. What is it doing? Oh my gosh. It goes with the cheapest first. Dungeon cannot be accessed at this time. Okay, I just messaged the devs. Scott says, you know you shouldn't type while furious. I know, right? It's a whole thing. This is so upsetting. We're all doomed. I know, ARK Mobile's falling apart slowly. It's having more and more issues as time goes on. It's super sad. Christopher, welcome. First live chat. I'm sorry it had to happen on such a bummer of a moment. But welcome, Chris. How's it going? Alright, I'm hoping that this gets solved quickly, but it does seem like the stream may not go anywhere. We'll see, we'll see. I don't quite know what to do about that, other than just chill and look at my dodos and talk to chat. STM Zion, am I gonna play Ark Ascendant? I actually do have the game. I have played a very small amount of it. It's really rough right now. It has a lot of crashing. It's not playing super nice with my computer. They're doing a lot of updates. Like, yes, I am gonna play it. I'm hoping that it gets to a point where it is stable enough that I can actually do something with it. Because it was crashing like every 5 seconds, and it would erase my single player save when I was trying to test it out. So if it crashed my single player save, I would start completely over. It wouldn't save. I had to manual save it, which is ridiculous. So that's something I'm figuring out. I think once those things get kind of solved, then we'll be in a really good position. Let's talk, please. Let's chat. Let's just chat. Stream until I hear back from the devs about what the heck is going on. Am I gonna get ARK 2? Skylanders for life? Yes, my plan is definitely to get and play ARK 2, even though it'll be a very different type of game. I'm not sure if I'll enjoy it, but I'm up for trying it out. I like the other things they've made. ARK Survival Ascended is beautiful, like actually gorgeous. So ARK 2 is gonna be stunning. I'm just waiting for it to be, you know, playable. What do I think of the revamp that will come in 2024? I think it's much needed, and I think it's a little past due. I was really looking forward to it at the end of the year, especially with issues like this popping up. Yeah. Now I have no network connection. That's fun. That's super fun. My Wi-Fi's terrible, guys. Absolutely awful. Dungeon fell down and can't get up. We should get an emergency alert system. Right? Zion, that sucks, but I'll be here when you play this for sure. Thank you. Ellen, I have actually gotten a few patron votes. Currently, I have 12 votes. I think that's only like 3 people. Not a ton of people play the PC clusters. The PC cluster was more for something I wanted to keep up, but it does need to be downsized, and I didn't want to leave the patrons out of that decision. So, yeah, I think I have a good like 5 servers that I'm going to keep right now, 5 or 6. And we'll kind of see where it goes from there. I'm going to have to like restart this anyway, so I can just kind of do whatever. We'll just, maybe we'll just... Hello, do I have a saddle on you? I do not have a saddle on you. Who do I have a saddle on? You know what? We're gonna ride the Noctis. We're gonna ride Rapidash. I'm just gonna hang around. It's been a minute since I've been on him. I'm gonna do a little joyride. What map am I on? Currently, this is the island. There's only the one map. I'd like to join a map with you if I can, but I can only play single player, so I'm new to server stuff and multiplayer. That's not surprising, honestly. It takes... The servers right now for ARK Mobile are in a really bad place. Like, they are full of hackers. There's no support for official servers at all. The unofficial ones, you have to have password protected, and even then it's dangerous. I was pounced anyway. I'm so upset. Don't you dare hurt my Rapidash. We tried. Rapidash isn't very strong. I missed. I missed entirely. I hate the cooldown. I'm terrible at aiming this. Spitfire, yeah. Dodo breeding till size 5 is very fun. You're gonna do it in your main time. Nice. I do love a big dodo, that's for sure. When you named Rapidash, were you thinking of Pokemon? Yes. 100%. It does nothing, this attack. Yay! I killed it with fire. I did it. Pokemon is good stuff. You love it? Yes. I really love it. Pokemon was like the first major video game that I became obsessed with as a child. It was good. Nice Noctis. Thank you, Cryptic. I like him. Sagilant, hello, how's it going? Duffy says, ooh, right? Rexo, yay, how's it going? Did I ever build a castle? Motherheart. Me? I built a swamp castle. This is my main base. It's alright. I was gonna build a tech base over here, which you can kind of see that I started. And then I'm really bad at building, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I abandoned the project half finished. So it kind of just sits here. Yeah. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur by a mile. I'm obsessed. I love Bulbasaur. I have so many Bulbasaur things. My Switch has a Bulbasaur skin on it. It's adorable. You got a beautiful green and red Dodo with size 5 in your single player. You named him Da Big. I love that. Christopher says abracadabra. Ooh. Cryptic, of course. I'm glad my videos helped you with your first dungeon. For those of you who are popping in and may not know, the dungeons are currently inaccessible. I have messaged the devs. I have not gotten a response yet, so we're just hanging out. This network connection thing is gonna drive me crazy. Like, actually nuts. Let me get some Wi-Fi extenders back here. I can't even check if it's fixed. Annoyed. Here's the shiny Tiaga. Sorry if you spelled it wrong. No worries. Well, I'm gonna have to reset all this anyway, so I might as well take a joyride. Scott, you died on TC. Oh no, Scott, I'm sorry. You found a good NA Griff with no ability now to tame it? Scott, if you want, I could tame it, and I could make the effort to tame it, and then you could have it. Like, you could use it to breed, if you wanted. I'm happy to do that for you. Alakazam. Ah. I mean, I love Abra and Kadabra, too. Just saying. Have I played Primal Fear? Skylander, I never have. I always thought it would be interesting, but I never did actually get around to playing it. Currently, I'm obsessed with a survival game called Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, where you play as a dwarf. Going back into the mines of Moria, and it's actually a really, really good game. So that's where my personal gaming is at right now. Love it very much. If you like survival games, it's pretty good. We're just taking a little joyride because the dungeons are inaccessible. Hanging out. Ready? Hello, how's it going? I do remember you. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. You missed me so much. Well, I'm back. We're back with the dungeon streams. They're regular and working. If the dungeons were working, my stream is working. I'm gonna tentatively say this. It's gonna be a little while, guys, but I have a video series idea for ARK Mobile in the works. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to put together because it requires a lot of editing and time to develop this, but I have a plan for a return to video content, and that's a thing that I'm gonna do. So I like the idea a lot. I'm gonna do it. I missed. He's a big Rex. Ow. Fire! Ow. He hurts. He hurts and I'm not strong. That's the problem with the Noctis. They're very weak. Uh-oh. No. And you can't buck, so you can't knock stuff out. You just have to run away. Here, I'll run by this guy and hope that he does the job of distracting The raptors. Ah. Dimas says, I can't access the dungeon. Why? I also cannot access it. Do not try to access the dungeon right now. It takes your amber. It takes your amber, by the way. Every time you do it, it counts as an attempt to access, and it will take your amber. So do not attempt to access the dungeon at this point. I have messaged the devs about it. I haven't heard anything back, but I'm on the Discord with them, so hopefully they'll see it soonish and start addressing that issue. And in the meantime, we're just hanging out for a few minutes. I forgot about this trap. My little griffin trap out here. That's nice. Cassie, hello. A bit late. Welcome. Not too bad. It's okay. We can't run the dungeon right now anyway. Dungeons are broken again. Am I doing ASA? I do have ASA. Right now, it's a little unplayable for me. It's extremely crashy, and it does not want to save on single player. Like, you have to go way out of your way to make it save your game on single player. So I haven't done a whole lot with that yet. Hello, Toledo. I'm visiting my Giga up on the mountain. This was my face reveal Giga. I left him up here to be a guard on the mountain. Because he's special. Toledo's beautiful. He enjoys the view of the island from up here, and so do I, to be perfectly honest. It's nice. Ratty, yes, we'll be playing it. We'll be playing ARK Survival Ascended. I'm waiting for the crashes to go down to, like, less than once an hour and the save issue to be fixed so that I can actually, you know, stream or perhaps record without it completely dying on me. This is why does that not surprise me? The game is in a really fragile state right now. My name is them. Why are unofficial servers so trash? You crash like every 5 minutes and it's laggy. Welcome to Nitrado. No. The ARK mobile servers are not in a good place. Like, the game needs some serious optimization and updating. The server hardware for them has never been great. And they were very limited to, like, one provider, and it's been a little rough on the unofficial front. Cassie. Got a break right on time. Your Amazon packages were delivered right as you went on break. Well, that's convenient. How often does that happen? Just a nice little good timing event. I love those. That's a big coelacanth. Big fish. Big fish. Waiting for the new ARK mobile revamp. I am as well. Once the revamp drops, we're gonna get back into doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm really excited for the revamp. Unfortunately, it is, like, delayed to 2024. We don't know what time in 2024. It's a whole thing. But eventually, it'll be something we can actually enjoy. Kind of shocked once you watched 12's voice. It really took me a minute to realize it was you. That was the idea. Schwal had just messaged me asking for, like, random voice clips, and I was like, sure. I love the way that video turned out. It was super fun. Commando, no dungeon. The dungeons are inaccessible right now. Do not try to access them because they will take your amber. Yeah, they're completely inaccessible at the moment. Broken. It's a huge bummer. This has happened. I've never seen that pop-up before. Like, that pop-up is new. I prefer it when the dungeons just, like, don't appear over them, like, you were trying to connect and they just take your amber. That's, like, awful. But, I guess I don't get to choose my bugs, as it were. I have so many jerboas. Hey, buddy. Where's the ARK revamp? Next year. I know that's a when answer to a where question. But where is in the hands of the devs, I believe. You will collab with Schwab, come back. Schwal and I have very different schedules. Like we're in different time zones. And my work schedule makes it impossible to collab with them because by the time I'm free to do anything, it's like 3 a.m. their time. So it doesn't super work. I wish though, because I miss Schwal. Working with Schwal was always a good time. Did I hear? Thought I heard battle music ever so briefly. You gotta look in all the corners because you never know where a Dilophosaur is hiding, trying to eat your like big dinos. I cannot go under the Bronto on a Noctis. Lesson learned. Still no answer from the devs. Super fun. Super fun. Amber Thievery. It's okay. I'm on single player, so I'll just rewind my game because I saved before I start. So I can get my Amber back by just resetting my game to however long ago. My Megalo's up. Let's park the Noctis and take the Megalo for a joyride. Why not? I was hoping to find some sort of, like... I would like a response, but instead we're just hanging out. Christopher says I need dungeon training. Well, this wouldn't have been the dungeon for a beginner. It was a hard difficulty ice dungeon. There was no well, I guess it was an optional no armor Trudon room, so it wouldn't have been too big of a deal. Megalo. Skylander, yours is the Capro? Capros are pretty good. I don't think I have a Capro on this game. Love my Megalo. She's my strongest dino at night, of course. Yeah. There we go. I love my Megalo too. It's pretty cute. And if I recall, nothing aggro's on my Megalo because it was a cave tame. Was it a cave tame or was it a revive tame? I don't remember. Where's something aggressive so I can test my theory? Thought I saw something big over here. No, those are just stegos. I'm looking for something mean. Do I think that cute fluffy ball of a Uteranus will come in ARK Mobile? In the revamp, yes. With the revamp, they're going to be doing a whole lot of stuff for ARK Mobile. They're going to bring all of the maps, and if they bring all of the maps, they kind of by default have to bring all of the creatures. I can't imagine they wouldn't. I'm really looking forward to it. Here, right last night, are you dropping Sunday night YouTube streams? I am rearranging the YouTube because the Sunday night streams have not worked for me for quite some time. They've been really difficult to make, and with family obligations and stuff, it's just it's a bad time. I used to be able to do them because that was like the only time I could guarantee that I was like at home to stream, but now that's not the case. So I'm thinking also with the way that streams here tend to be not as reliable due to the satellite internet I'm now working with, I may make a grand return, as it were, to video form content. And I have some ideas for that. I have a really fun series idea. It's going to be a lot of editing, so that's going to be an adjustment for me, but I'm really excited about it. That's all I'm giving you guys. You guys can't have any more information. Actually, I have a question for you guys. For those of you who are in the chat hanging out with me, waiting for the dungeons to be available, What do you love and or hate about the Dodo? Like, what are just some things about the Dodo that you like or admire of the ARK Mobile Dodo specifically? I'm gathering some information here. I have 2 previous streams of this map, so that works for the walkthrough. That's true, yeah. Once it is available, I've done every single one of these dungeons. It's not like there's not something available. What would the size be if they bring all the maps? Wouldn't it be huge? Well, the thing is that they have learned an awful lot in the last 4 or 5 years, because the devs also developed the Switch version, and they helped with ARK Survival Ascended, which is only a 70 gigabyte game for the island right now, and it never used to be like... It never would have fit on 70 gigs unless Grove Street had a hand in that, I'm pretty sure. It still needs optimization, of course, but I have never seen a dev company be quite so good at converting PC games onto smaller save formats. So I have faith that they'll figure out a way to do it. Maybe they'll be separate apps. I would be kind of okay with that. I'd be sad because I'd love to be able to hop servers. But ARK Mobile is going to get all the maps. How they do that is still a question. It is going to be good, though, because at least we'll get some variety. Even if they're separate and I can't transfer between servers, gosh, at least we have them, you know? Skylander says the noise is a bit annoying. The Dodo noise? That's fair. Reading for size is a really cool mobile-only Dodo feature. True. Well, he's vicious. Ow! Rude. Wow, he like threw me. Bunch. There we go. I don't know if I can find my way back. Can you breed Dodo after 3.5? No, they do have an upper size limit. Bye, Cassie. Sans Gamer. Let's see. Love that he's cute and he can be rideable, and very scared what you hate about them. You don't. They're just cute. That's fair. Great early game source of meat and hide. Indeed. Christopher, oh my gosh, we would love to have you as a channel member. Thank you so much for that support. You are awesome. Scott, you were never really into dodos. That's fair. Not everybody is. Ah, beautiful. All right. How much damage does my shotgun do? You want to compare and see if your one is good enough for a dungeon. My shotgun is 306. 309. I always flip it. 309 damage on a medium difficulty game. It's very good for a medium difficulty game. Anything over 300 on medium difficulty is OP for a dungeon. It's very nice. How beautiful. Extreme but flirty. No, the dungeons aren't working right now. They're inaccessible. When you try to access them, you get a pop-up that says dungeon access failed, which is really unusual. I still don't have my network access, which is super fun, so I can't continue to check. But I messaged the devs. They haven't said anything, so I assume that they have not seen that yet because they're busy people. You want a dodo the size of a terrifying tickle turkey? Still prefer theories, though. Theories are great. I mean, theories are great, but the big dodos are really fun because the big dodos can do the butt stomp, and the butt stomp is OP, and theories can't do that. You use a 346 shoddy for brutal. Prazul, you should probably get a better weapon. I would highly recommend a better shotgun. I would keep searching for you. Just try to find something a little beefier. Christopher, you play hard difficulty on single player? That's hard, especially for a dungeon. Yep. Yeah. Dungeons... The sweet spot's on the medium difficulty, in my opinion, for the games. Like, it makes everything very playable. Brutal difficulty dungeons are, like, a lot. Like, they're a very difficult game mode to be playing on. You have to have really, really good gear. Motherheart, thank you so much for the super chat. Super appreciate it. You're awesome. Can you use God Console on servers? Extreme but flirty. If you are the admin of the server, there's usually an admin code set up. If you have an admin code set up, you can log in with that, and then you can access the admin console, which is a shortened version of the God Console. You can't do all of the things, but you can do a lot of the things. Where do you find shotgun blueprints? That would be the snow cave. If you tribute the artifact in the snow cave. So you're working for the shoddy? That's the way to go. DC was super hard to get started on, but it's so much fun. I really enjoy Toast Challenge. It's quite good. Brutal difficulty, hardcore, no Ingrams. A lot of people are not up for that challenge, but the people that are, man, they really love it. Like a lot. God consoles are cheating for the servers. Yeah, which is why they're typically used for admin purposes, but there are definitely a lot of hackers out there who have figured out ways to access God console level stuff. It's one of the reasons I don't play on officials. Skylanders for life, Dungeon Police Worker. I will come with my Giga. Yeah. Cryptic Gamer says Strong Cave. That's the one. Strong Cave, Ice Cave, Snow Cave. It has like 4 names, but the Cave of the Strong, that artifact, that's the one you want. No, you just got raided and you lost all your stuff. I'm sorry, Noah. Fishing probably gives shotgun blueprints too. Generally, Commando, yes. They're super rare. I haven't seen a whole lot of weapon blueprints drop from fishing. But even if you do, one, they're not as reliable to get, and the quality is probably worse than what you would get from, like, the free gift or the Strong Cave tribute. If you buy it and try using Restore Purchase, do you get the full version? Extreme but flirty, you don't have to buy the admin console. The admin console is just something you can access if you are granted admin privileges on an unofficial server. So you don't have to buy it. People can just give you the code if they want you to have it on their server. So the answer is no. God console and admin console are 2 different things. ARK Mobile is in a very bad position in terms of anti-cheat. Saw someone in their own server spawning over and crashing the whole server. Yep, Sans Gamer, it's true. The game is a little bit not in a great spot, but that's why they're doing the revamp and gonna give it its own, like, life cycle and development map and all that. Like, it desperately needs an update, and the devs are aware of that. They are working on it. They are slowly working on it. No, it says that's why I switched to PC ARK. PC ARK also has those issues. There's just more servers to choose from. PC ARK definitely has a rampant cheating problem as well. It's pretty bad. Yesterday you tamed your first Leopleurodon. Oh my gosh, congrats, Cryptic. That's not an easy task, so major congrats on that. The Leopleurodon, I think, I've only seen them a few times. They're extremely rare. Super fun, though. You found first weapons from Tribute are best when they get worse for every other time you beat the cave. They don't usually get worse for me, Christopher. They kind of go... It's really luck of the draw. You get, like, a completely random set. Maybe that's just a pattern you've noticed. Because it's definitely not been the case for me. Sometimes it takes a long time, but I usually get something better eventually. Caleb, you tamed a unicorn? I mean, unicorns are fantastic. Melinda, did you miss anything? Not really, Melinda. Unfortunately, the dungeons are not working at the moment. The access is failing. There's a pop-up. Do not access dungeons right now. You will lose your amber if you try to join before this issue is fixed. Yeah, it's a real bummer. I also don't have network access right now, which is making it so I can't actually even try to load the dungeons. Super fun. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything back from the devs after I messaged them about that pop-up, so we're waiting to see. Yeah, Melinda. Yeah, don't try. You don't want to waste your amber, but I'm sure they'll fix it within a day or so. That's basically what happened a couple weeks ago when the dungeon wasn't accessible. But it'll take them seeing the message and fixing it. So we'll see. We'll see. Prezul, you got your private server? How can I get good shoddy for dungeon? Ooh, Prezul. Like I said, the free gifts are really good. The Snow Cave, Strong Cave tribute is really good. Actually running lower level dungeons to get the stuff you need is pretty good. Sometimes you can get good shotties from dungeons. It's the whole thing. Kenzie, hi. Bye. Much love, Kenzie. Much love. It's been ages. I miss Kenzie. And Ligo. Do I play mobile servers? Cryptic. I do have several mobile servers. I haven't been on them recently. Real life has been a little insane. I'm hoping to get back to them fairly soon. Thanks, Skylander. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it off. The dungeons are not gonna get fixed in time for me to run them today, unfortunately. That's such a bummer. The network connection thing is annoying. It's single player. Ah well. Ah well. It is what it is. Just got home from work. Be in the USA for Thanksgiving. If there's any streams between the 22nd and 27th. Kenzie, I will 100% be doing that. There will be streams. I will see you then. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. Nice try though. Still enjoyed the chat. Thank you. Yeah, it was a fun little stream. I will probably change the title of the stream to be reflective of a failed dungeon chatting stream. Hi, Parasaur. That'll be a thing. But yeah. We'll go from there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Please, guys, do remember to hit the like button on your way out, because it seriously does help me out. And if you want to see more content like this, if you want to see what fun video ideas I have in the works, you can, of course, subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.